Welcome to the worldwide business community. Typical achievements come from hard work, skill, and dedication. Most distributors earn some extra money. See herbalife.com/STE for more.
Now, first of all, the countries that we have represented right here. We are more than 12 different countries all over Europe connected tonight. This is massive. This is just another reason, another sign for you that there is absolutely no limit to what you can achieve, to what you can build, and how big you can build your communities. We have Belgium, France, Italy, Greece, Switzerland, Portugal, Czech Republic, the UK, Hungary, Germany, Turkey, Holland, Spain, Austria, Croatia, Slovenia, and I'm almost sure that I'm even forgetting some countries. What would be super cool if, doesn't matter which country you are from, just put it in the chat. Let's show us where you are from so we can welcome every single person here. And again, to just show how limitless this opportunity is. So before we take off, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Cynthia. I'm 35 years old. I'm a mom of one boy. I'm married and I'm already 11 years in this business. It's been 11 years that every single day I take my products, my supplements, I work on myself, and I've just been feeling amazing. It's been the 11 best years of my life. And this is why we are so excited to share this opportunity, because much more people need to hear from this. And maybe you're asking yourself the question, why am I on this call tonight? Well, first of all, we are going to share you our vision, our mission, and you are going to hear extraordinary stories. But the reason why you are here tonight is because maybe you are one of those people that just want to have more control over your life. There is maybe not so much opportunity for you in the job that you are doing, in the activity that you are doing today, and you just want more. Or maybe it's been years that you've been doing the exact same thing and it doesn't come with passion anymore. You are missing a lot of fulfillment and you feel like you need some new energy in your life. Or maybe it's just time to become your own boss. Maybe it's time to put your ambition in action, but you don't know how to start, and we have the perfect plan for you. Or maybe you are a mom just like me and you're like, wow, it would be amazing if I could just earn a little bit more income so I can spend more quality time with my family, or that you can actually be a lot more home, like a few days more home in the week so you can spend it with the people that you love. You would like to live more comfortable, you would like to have more vacation, travel a lot more, and of course, purpose. So these are probably the reasons why you are here today. Even if it's just one thing that you feel like, yes, this is so me, I can guarantee at the end of this presentation, you will hear some stories of people with no background, with no skills, that made something extraordinary out of their life. So stay focused so that you can really get inspired. Now, first of all, what is our vision? What can we see? Our vision with this opportunity call, with this community, is to build a no limit community in every single country that is out there, where people can just grow together, where they can succeed, and where they can elevate their lives together, just country by country, and building one of the most successful, healthy, active lifestyle movements in the world. This is our vision. Why? Because we have the marketing plan, we have the products, but also if you look around, so many people today, they are living below their full potential. And that's just because they don't have the right environment, they don't have any guidance, or they just don't have the belief that they can actually do something about it. And our community is becoming the solution for all these limits that people are having today. And how we are doing it is actually super simple. We are providing a super simple, proven framework where people can develop skills, they can grow into their own potential, and they can get rewarded for it, for the value that they create. And something that is very important that comes with it, it's made for every single person's timeline, which means that whether you are super busy, you have a full-time job, That doesn't matter. You decide your own timeline. And this is how we are helping many, many people towards success. Now, maybe now you have the question like, okay, let's get straight to it. It's the vision is clear, the why is clear, the how is clear, but what is the platform? What is the tool? What is the structure? It's actually very simple. It is through network marketing. And it's proven that network marketing has made the most amount of millionaires globally. Why? Because actually we are doing it every single day and we don't even realize. Network marketing is our daily life. It's you introduce people to a service or to a product from your own personal experience. And that is called network marketing. So it's actually an unlimited model where you can turn any kind of relationship that you have today in your life into real impact and income. So it's a very powerful structure where people are really growing fast in this industry. The only thing that is super important in network marketing is that you do it with a company that is strong, that is proven, and that is solid. And this is exactly why we are working together with Herbalife. Herbalife is the pioneer in network marketing. 46 years strong, 46 years of consistent innovations and impact with life-changing stories. So if you want to really build something big, you need to do it with a trustful company. And Herbalife is one of those companies. Why? Because first of all, when it comes to our products, you want great products. You want to make sure that when you put something in your body, you can trust it. I've been using it for 11 years, and like I said, I'm in the best shape and health of my life. Next to that, this is personal experience, but we also have facts. And one fact about Herbalife is that we are number one in weight loss and supplements worldwide. There is not one company doing better than us. We are the number one protein shake in the world. And you can imagine in today's world, there are so many protein shakes out there, but Herbalife is number one. We are the number one weight management and well-being brand in the world. So if you are looking for a community where you want to make sure that you are really going to achieve your goals, this is the community to be part of. And we are the number one healthy, active lifestyle nutrition brand in the world. So these for me are super important facts to know because this is my daily life and this can be your daily life. So you just want to make sure that when it comes to building a future and it comes to building your income, you want to make sure that the company you work with is actually able to serve you, to guide you, but also to provide you for the best supplements and also your money. And this is exactly why we do it with Herbalife. Now, also what is super important is that when you really want to build a true impact, you want to do it with a product that is absolutely serving everybody. And our conviction is that every single person on the planet needs a breakfast. And this is why we are building such big success in our organizations, because whether you want to feel good, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to gain weight, whether you want to just elevate your sports presentations, that doesn't matter. You need a breakfast. So changing a little bit of your morning routine can absolutely change your life. So the fact that we are in a very fast growing health industry is because our company comes with a structure where breakfast is the foundation of a healthy life. And every single person out here, every single person that you know is already taking a breakfast. So why wouldn't we make them aware that they can actually have a better breakfast and therefore have better results? And just when I'm talking about results, the pictures always speak louder. I don't need to tell you how amazing it is and how great it is. I've been seeing for 11 years, every single day, crazy transformations. And it's just not only about the weight loss, but when people come to tell you, like, wow, without you, this would never have happened. I feel so much better. I'm a mom with energy. I am a dad with energy. I have more time and energy for my passions. My health improved, or my sister lost 20 kilos, which is my case. That's really amazing. And this is the mission that we are leading, and this is what we are standing for. And also, something important before I'm going to let you hear some amazing stories in our company is that I was talking about it, that Herbalife is very consistent in innovation. And every single year we have new award-winning products, which means that a company cannot just launch a product and then just leave it like that for all these years. During those 46 years, all our products, every 2 to 3 years, they get upgraded because there's a need. The market has a lot of needs. And for some reason, Herbalife is always succeeding to match those needs. And that's why we have a lot of products new coming in. But even our older existing products, they are always top notch and having amazing results. So we have a lot of sponsorships, like for example, Cristiano Ronaldo, who has now just invested 7.5 million euros into our company. And this is just to show you how trustful Herbalife is. But that said, I would really like to share with you some amazing stories of my colleagues worldwide. And the first person I would like to let you hear is Michael and Martina Burton.
Uh, okay, sorry, little muting and unmuting problem there, guys. First of all, Cynthia, great job in sharing what we have to offer with everybody here this evening. And guys, my name is Michael. I started my business 27 years ago in the United States in Dallas, Texas. And, I got started on the products. I had incredible results, as you see on the bottom left picture there. That was the day that I got started on the products, 32 years old, at my absolute worst health. And really why I got started, because I was looking for a business opportunity. I was in a terrible financial situation and I needed to make money. But I got very clear that results is what creates success in this business. So I had amazing results, transformed my body, and then became an athlete for the first time when I was 46 years old, 47 years old. I'm now 60. I'm still continuing as a competitive athlete in a whole bunch of different sports, and it's been incredible. But the most incredible thing is the lifestyle, the type of income to be able to earn. Fortunately for me and my wife, we earn well over 10,000 euros every single month. When money is not a problem, or when you don't think about the money, I'm telling you, the flowers smell better, the blue sky is bluer, everything is just better when you're not consumed about money. And that happens when you have enough of it, right? And so, but things for me really got incredible when I met my wife. I got an opportunity to share my story and travel around the world, share my Herbalife story. And in 2012, I met my wife as an Herbalife distributor. She was at an event I was doing, and we met there, and it was Herbal Love, as we say. And it's been incredible. I moved to the Czech Republic, now in Europe with all my colleagues here, and been building the business with my wife for the last 12 years. It's absolutely incredible. And we are really focused with this entire team of leadership, and a lot of people that are not on here tonight, as far as our leadership in Europe and North America. We are committed. We're committed to take this opportunity, this business, and touch everyone in all four corners of the world. And we want you to be a part of what we are doing. So, Cynthia, thank you so much for having me on tonight. And we'll turn it over now to our next story.
Thank you so much, Michael, for your inspiring story. Thank you for sharing. The next couple that I can introduce is Yi and Kelly.
Thank you. So I'm gonna do quick my story. So it's Guy and Kelly, but I will do my story today alone because Kelly is on the road. But my quick story, and I was a business owner, traditional business owner.
Oops.
I had more than didn't start for the money because we were making very good. My wife was a nail stylist. She was also a traditional business owner. So the money was okay with us, but we didn't have the freedom. We didn't have the time. 2006, our son was born. At that time, when we started with Herbalife in 2010, he was 4 years old. I missed a lot because I was always on the road working, and I was a little bit a slave of my company. So there was no freedom. And that's what triggered me in this business model, because here I saw an opportunity. If we take this serious, if we take it like a new company, building a new company and not like a hobby, then you can build amazing things. Now, fast forward 16 years later, our life completely changed. Now we multiple times in a year we travel the world. We can fly the business class. We have the nice houses and the cars and stuff like that. And it's not about the material stuff. But if I see now, when I didn't decide in 2010 together with Kelly to start with this business opportunity, I was still doing the same, and my life was going like this, and I didn't saw my son growing up. Now he's 20 years old, and he's also joined us in the business because it's an amazing opportunity. It's a $1 million opportunity. We make every month on more than 14 years, plus 10,000 euros a month. So it's really a crazy opportunity, and that's what we want to share here together with the colleagues. So I wish everybody a lot of success, and just decide just like we did in 2010 and change your life. Good luck, guys.
Amazing, Guy. Thank you for sharing. And by the way, all the people you will hear now, it's all people that decided to make a career from it. So that's also what Guy and Kelly decided to do. So super well done. The next person that I'm going to let you hear is Valentina from Croatia.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Cinzia. I'm Valentina. I'm 30 years old and I have a degree in kinesiology. I'm ex-professional athlete, national champion, and a former member of national team in 2 sports, in karate and rowing. Herbalife has been in our family for 29 years. Even though my both parents were university educated, they were struggling financially, working at the market stand and breeding German shepherds. But a simple flyer find us and show us this incredible opportunity. So my parents made a decision that completely changed our direction of our lives. Today, we are fully financial free outside of the traditional system, and we are living a dream life. After I finishing my sports career, I never saw myself working as a coach with a fixed salary or as a personal trainer, because I knew the growth there is limited for me. So this is why Herbalife become my full-time business. I choose this path and I wanted real quality of life, because my mom and dad show me how to build the quality life. Time freedom, location freedom, something that has really no price. And what is truly priceless is that through this business opportunity, I achieved complete financial freedom and living my dream life on my own terms. Thank you, everybody.
Amazing, Valentina, and also such a young age. And all the young people here on this call take this business serious, because just like Valentina, it can seriously change your life. Then the next person, my friend all the way from Greece, George.
Hello, Cynthia. Hello, guys. My name is George. I'm from Greece. I'm very happy to be with you guys. I have a little bit different story because I met Herbalife when I was very young kid, 11, 12 years old. My father bring this product in our house. Very difficult years for my country and for this company in this time. A lot of years, 30 years passed. But you know, guys, I was a person that I never work another job. I was a kid from 11 years old to become 18 years old, to take my business pack, my member card, and to become independent distributor with Herbalife. I am from young guy. I know just to do only this kind of business. I love I do this business not about the money, but I do this business about the friendships, about the travelings, about the family, the spirit of family that we have. Of course, the money is big. I love to travel with my boat. I have a lot of friends, a lot of success people in Herbalife. And the most important things, if you want to take a decision for you, is take the decision to buy your freedom. Because a lot of business have money, but small kind of business have a freedom for your life. Thank you, Cynthia. It's back to you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, George, for sharing. Amazing, amazing family story. And the other couple that I'm going to introduce is also from, no, sorry, not from Greece, but from Slovenia, Vida and Matthias.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. So my name is Vida. I joined Herbalife 23 years ago just because I need to lose weight, and because of my result, everything started. But I stay because of business opportunity, because I'm looking for change. With my young age, 20 years old, I have my private business, and it was amazing from beginning, big investment. We work all day. But after 10 years, we totally bankrupt and closed the business. It was so hard at that time. I have two small children and we don't have money even for pay the basic things. But because of this, I just go to action. I have big reason why I go to first event. And then I saw opportunity that maybe this can solve our financial problem and become supervisor in first 14 days, 400 euro. After 4.5 years, part-time, more than 5,000 euro. And we work together with Matthias. We reach time and money freedom after 6 years. So I'm so grateful. This is our family business. Both sons are millionaire team here in Herbalife. We really enjoy travel a lot. We have big goals together. And the most important is this time and location freedom that you can work and enjoy from everyone. So I'm grateful for this opportunity because we come from totally bankrupt now, then more than 10,000 euro every single month and really living our best life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing, Vida. Amazing story. The next couple I'm going to introduce is also from Greece, Christina and Spiros, please.
Hello, Cynthia. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with you. Before I found Herbalife, I was working as a nurse in a public hospital in Corfu, a very small island in Greece. And I also had a second job because I needed more income. I was very tired without free time, but the hardest part was that I couldn't see a way for my life to get better. I started as a customer just to have more energy, but through an event, I saw the opportunity to build something of my own with support and no risk. I decided to start, and already in my first month, I was earning more than my 2 jobs. At the same time, my husband, Spiros, had his own family business as a car dealer. But during the economic crisis, we had very big debts and things became really hard for us. We didn't have even the basic that time for our kids. Through Herbalife opportunity, we overcome these difficulties and stand strong again. Today, as a mother of 3 kids, I work from anywhere. I have the freedom to be with my family, have a lifestyle I never imagined with travel, comfort, and financial independence with more than 10,000 euros per month. But the most important thing for me is that this is not only about me, it's about helping other people also change their lives. So if we could do it, starting with no experience and in a very difficult time, then anyone can do it. Just need to give yourself a chance. So good luck, everybody.
Thank you so much, Christina, for your wonderful story. I'm going straight from Greece to Italy to my friend Corrado.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Cinzia, everybody. I met Herbalife 26 years ago, like a client. I come from sports. I'm a former national champion in archery and with many years in the national team. And I closed my career after a few years, thanks to the support of the products with a lot of satisfaction. And at that age, I was 24, I met also the opportunity. I went to an event. And I always wanted to be free. When I was looking at the future, I was quite scared. I was studying physics and math at the college, but had no clue about what to do in the adult age. When I discovered this opportunity, I told myself, this is maybe the opportunity for me to build up something for myself, work hard with the vision, with the promise to be free one day. And this is what happened. I got started when I was 24. And at the age of 29, I was gaining more than 10,000 euros per month, like a residual income after 5 years. And since then, I'm free at all. 20 years and more passed away and things went bigger and bigger. Now I'm almost 50. I'm in a better shape today than 25 years ago when I was an athlete. I'm free. I live between Italy and the Canary Islands. in which our two kids grow up, 12 months per year at the sun outside in the best international schools. We travel the world, we are free and with a lot of satisfaction. And like said by my friends and colleagues, it's not only about money, but it's about freedom and the feeling of being surrounded of people of success with the right mindset, with a positive mindset, that just to keep things and new projects going on. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Corrado, for sharing. And sometimes we think, oh, we are 50, we cannot do much anymore, but it's just living proof that really it's limitless, and well done for that. So I'm going straight to Slovenia, and Ula, please share your story.
Aloha to everybody. So let's introduce myself. I was somebody who always wanted to do something that would love to do. So despite studying at University of Economics, I working as a tourist guide, writing for magazines and newspapers, working as a snowboard, body pump and aerobic instructors. I loved it, was great, but I was trading the time for money. So my boyfriend in that time took me to one appointment, and I can say the rest was history. The products that I started to use helped me to maintain my energy, and I stayed in shape, and my skin improved so much. But the big difference was made on one big event where I saw the opportunity, and becoming supervisor gave me the whole opportunity that it's possible. And yes, the money, it's amazing. I can say, like, for me, it's amazing what you can do with the money. And it's great to have some material things. It's great to have, I love cars. I love to travel, but it helped me a lot to support my parents, to help them in some situation. It gave me the option and possibility to adopt some animals, to have time and money for them, and also some children which are not mine. And I can say it's great, the money is great, but the best for me is that the money is the consequence of people living more healthy and more quality life. Thank you for this opportunity.
Amazing, Ula. Super beautiful story. I think the moment we can give back, that's the biggest fulfillment. So well done for that. So next person I'm going to introduce is my friend from Switzerland, Freddie.
Hi, everybody. Freddie from Switzerland. I'm 32 years old, and I started this business when I was 20 years old, so almost 12 years ago. And I was one of those guys that always did what my parents asked me to do. So I went to school, got a bachelor's degree, but I wanted a crazy lifestyle, you know, that Hollywood lifestyle. And I was working in this insurance company. And I thought, oh, this job, with all due respect, can give me that lifestyle. So I did something that every young people did once in his lifetime. Went to Google and just wrote how to become independent, how to get financial freedom. And thank God I found the network marketing industry. I went straight to a little meeting. It wasn't a meeting like that. It was a meeting with 3 people, and it was an offline meeting. But there I saw the facts that Cinzia explained, and I was hooked on the opportunity. The guy that was presenting told me, you have to come see the bigger picture. The bigger picture was for me a bigger event. I was in this event. The stories about the products, the stories about the opportunity got me in love with this company. From the Monday after that, I was, as I used to call me, a part-time distributor, but full-time in my head, because you don't need a lot of time. You need quality of the time investing in doing it. The rest is history. We started building, doing meetings, building, recruiting people, and getting people crazy results on the products. And that brought me in just 1.5 years, at 21 years old, in a first managerial position in this business. So it became a real career. After 6 years, so at 26 years old, my income never went under the 10K a month of residual. And after 9 years, I got to, let's call it, one of the biggest levels in our company, living a crazy lifestyle. So as you can see in the pictures, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can have with this lifestyle. You can have the trips, you can have the cars, you can have whatever, and this is cool. You know, I call it a lifestyle without even looking at your bank account. It's just Apple Pay and let's go, and that is cool, right? But the actual cool thing is I come from really humble beginnings. My mother is an ex-waitress, My father was working also in a restaurant, and I grew up in an environment in which they told me I couldn't dream too much because it wasn't for people like us. So having today the opportunity to look my parents in the eyes and tell them, Mom, Dad, I love you, thank you, and you don't have to work anymore, is what Herbalife has today given me. It's one of the most beautiful things, actually. So back to you, Cynthia.
Thank you, Freddie. I will remember forever Apple Pay and go. That's exactly what we want. No limits. You do whatever you want and you live your best life. Thank you, Freddie, for sharing. I'm going back straight to Italy, Spain, you name it. Nastasia.
Hi guys, nice to see you. Thank you, Cinzia. I'm Nastasia. I know Herbalife since 25 years. I've started using the products when I was only 14 years old. I've been using them for the most of my life. Actually, I've done most of my life using the products and without. And they've been in my life even during my pregnancies and during my breastfeeding. I've been using all the products, and I've always felt amazing. I'm today in the best shape of my life, even after 2 children. And when I was 19 years old, I used to study acting. I was very happy with what I was doing, and I did not think I was looking for something else. But what happened is that I went with my mother to a Herbalife event, and in that event, I listened to the testimonials as you're listening tonight. And what really struck me were the testimonials of women that said that they had time, they had freedom to stay with their family, and they had financial freedom. And that really struck me because I loved what I was studying, and I thought I loved what I was going to do as a job, but I did not like the life that I was gonna have. And that was the reason why I started. I started part-time while I was studying. Then I decided to be a Herbalife distributor, and that was the first thing I ever did in my life as a job. And I've been doing it since. Herbalife has given me so much. It has given me the possibility to become the person I am. Has given me financial freedom, the possibility to live in a country where there's always sun for choice, and not because I have to be somewhere for work. So it's given me so much, but the best thing that it's given me purpose in my life to help other people, and also be an example as a mother to my children, that I can be with them, present, and be there when they need it and not when I can, and also be a successful entrepreneur because of this amazing opportunity that's helping so many people around the world. And we're just getting started because, as Cynthia said, we have so much more to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for sharing. A mom with time, that's amazing. You look amazing with 2 children. The person I'm going to introduce is a very special person because it's my husband.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Amazing presentation, amazing testimonials so far. Thank you also for the pictures you put up together. Cynthia actually did my slides just before. I'm with one of my very good friends from rugby. He's just getting introduced to the worldwide community tonight. Actually, he's from Georgia. We were playing together in Grasse, right next to Mougins in the south of France. And, for me, it's unbelievable. This opportunity got introduced to me when I was 22 years old in Australia on the Gold Coast. And my dream was to actually build an international business. That was the goal. The goal for me was financial freedom, time freedom, geographic freedom, and also live with purpose. Not looking at my timetable, not looking at my bank account, just being able to help people reach the same thing as me. So when Herbalife came into my life, I was like, this is it. This is exactly the right fit. I was a day one person. I signed up my international business pack right away. I got started, and in my very first month, I made 23 customers, 4 distributors, and right away I made 1,200 euros. We've heard it with all the speakers. It was not just about the money. It was really about helping people move forward. I had friends that started losing weight like crazy. I had friends that started to gain lean muscle mass like crazy. And I started being in a mission of changing people's lives. Today's reality, we have over 2,000 distributors with the supervisor status. You will hear more about it with Cynthia later on, but 2,000 supervisors, and together as a team, we are helping over 20,000 people every single month. I won't be sharing with you my income tonight. Just know it's crazy. Just know that we can do a lot with it. I got my own personal gym that is right there. I don't know if you can see it, but Freddie is going to come here next week. I cannot wait to have a team actually that just looks like this, right? Everywhere around the world. Just for myself tonight, I have 7 different countries represented from my own organization. And my goal is to chase the world, to operate in the 95 countries that Herbalife is open in. So guys, I just want to tell you this. If you are here for a treat, if you are here for time freedom, financial freedom, geographic freedom, helping people move forward in life, as well as getting healthier, fitter, sexier every single day, this is the right fit. This is the right opportunity. I give it back to you, baby. And thank you, all of you, for your amazing testimonials.
Thank you for sharing. And then for me, last person, I'm also very honored to be able to share my story a little bit. Like I said, it started for me 11 years ago. I didn't start for the products. I started 100% for the opportunity. I saw the marketing plan and I saw my life transforming, and I said, there is no other plan than this. I signed up to change my life. In 1 year time, I was earning 4,000 euros next to my full-time job of 62 hours as a fashion designer. And I just said, imagine if I quit my job and put all my time in this. And I exactly started doing that. In 3 years' time, I was earning 10,000 euros a month. I was only 27 years old, and it was a confirmation that more people needed to hear that. At an age of 29, I qualified to the 1% of the company, and then I just knew there is no limits to what we can achieve. And my goal is to help other people in my organization achieve the 1%, because that's where the true fulfillment is. I come from very humble beginnings. I was living for 23 years in a trailer park, so I had all the excuses to think limited. But when you come in an opportunity that has no limits, you cannot start with a limited mindset. So I knew I had to work on myself. I took that responsibility. I went to the events and I started onboarding people and bringing people with me. And that's how we got from the one level to the next level to the next level, just by showing other people what is possible through events. We were learning all together at the same time, and this is how extraordinary our life started to get. In the meantime, I'm living in the south of France. Life is amazing. I have a little boy at home who I can be just fully pay my attention and time to. And I couldn't be more proud of myself for taking the right choices and changing my environment from people who complain to just people that inspire me. And that's a little bit of my story. But what is next for you is very simple and very amazing, because you can change the direction of your life tonight by just deciding that you are going to invest. I think it's around 50, 60 euros, depending on which country you are in Europe. But the 60 euros that I invested 11 years ago, the value of these 60 euros equals more than 700 distributors in my organization, supervisors in my organization that completely changed their life. So this can be the value of your 60 euros as well. Now, if you decide to do that, I have amazing news for you, because this Saturday from 10 to 12, we are going to do a distributor school where you are going to learn all the basics of our business, how to use the products, why to use the products, and how to talk about the products. You are going to hear this on Saturday. So the moment you decide to sign up as a distributor, you can join this meeting. So at last, I just want to say, stay close to people who inspire you. Stay close to a community that is ready to change other people's lives, because that's the only way you are going to change your life as well. I wish you all a super beautiful evening. Good luck with your sign up. And we are going to see you this Saturday from 10 to 12, all together in building a brighter future for all of us. Bye bye, everybody. And thank you so much.